Hey everybody, it's me, Loki, Loki Naiden of Luke and Loke, and this is Wingspan, the video game based on the card game of the same name by the developers Monster Couch, which you're going to be knowing if you're watching this stream right here, because this is by Monster Couch indeed, and I was gifted a code to this on Keymailer, and I played a heck ton of it. I played a little first interaction type thing with it for our YouTube on Luke and Loke, and I've been loving my time with it. So I was pleasantly surprised to be approached by Monster Lounge, the developers behind Wingspan right here, and actually asked to produce this for a little bit of money, and yeah, just to bring it all to you. So, full disclosure, this is a sponsored video, but I've been having so much fun with it beforehand, and just a nice little bonus on top of it, be able to bring this from us to you. So, with all those bits and pieces and other shill shenanigans out of the way, let's just jump into some Wingspan and actually, enjoy ourselves making a beautiful little bird sanctuary. So there is Automa, which is the single player mode of the card game, if you're familiar with the card game itself, or you can also play, if we go into a custom game, against AIs. So you've got AI easy and AI normal. I want to beat Automa. I have played many games. In fact, I can show you which games I've played, because there's Preserve Archive, which is a function, shows you all of the games I've played, and you can see the closest I've gotten to beating them is to be 72 versus their 72. So I've got a bit of a grudge match against the Automa mode. So that is the one I want to bring to you today, to actually try and beat the hecking robot. I'm being defeated by a robot bird, and it is very annoying. They remind me of Clockwork from Sly Cooper. Little lad right there. And there is an online mode, unfortunately, because there's not a lot of people really playing it, of course, in the early access. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to actually bring a game of this going on, but well, on release day, of course, which will be today, if you're watching the stream, then you'll be able to play against loads of people online and pit your wits against them. But let's get into Automa Clockwork right here, as I shall be calling them, and taking them on to defeat. I like playing the one little bird feather victory point mode. The 2-1-3, 1-2-3 sort of like system means that you can actually have to compete more against the bird. But because I'm struggling to compete against the burp Clockwork, I will be going with the 1 point per thing. I'll try and explain it as I get in. There's a lot to explain. There's a lot to this card game, and so I hope to actually explain it better as we do continue into this beautiful hand-drawn landscape. So, 8 turns. These are all the cards. I'm going to be selecting none of these at the start. Most important thing for me is to be selecting which of the bonus cards I want to work towards. So, birds that only live in water, to be a wetland scientist, I'm something of a scientist to myself, or the forester, birds that can only live in the, not the jungle, I always mistake it for the jungle, for the woodland, yes, for the woodland. So we've got the black-billed magpie, oh there we go, great blue heron and Clark's grebe is the 2 that can live in the wetland. So I will be taking wetland scientist, because that means I have 2 birds out of my opening hand that will actually contribute to my 3 to 4 birds to get in there for all that good stuff. So that's what I'm going with today. It's a little bit less in the way of points, because there are a bit more common of a card. Get 26% of the cards which are birds that only live in the wetland, so that is the one I'm going to be going for indeed. Higher chance of actually fulfilling it. So we're going with the great blue heron, which is a fish and a bug, and Clark's grabe, which is a fish. I'll get into the activated abilities and played abilities as it actually gets into the gameplay itself, but I'm going to be taking a fish, a bug, and I'm going to take a little bit of wheat. Thank you very much. So let's take that. So there are different biomes in Wingspan. Just underneath my name, right down there, is the forest. So you can click on that, and activating that habitat by clicking on that button allows you to get food from this bird feeder over here. So that is the resources required to actually play your cards or play your birds into the environment around you. Because the whole idea of Wingspan, if you're not familiar with the card game, is to build up different little habitats of birds in forests, in the, what we've got here, I always forget the hecking name of these places, of the, not the wetland, the other one. It's the other one that's not the forest, and not the wetland, it's the, I can't remember, but it's this one, where you get eggs, and then you've got the wetland, which is the one I like, because you get all of the duckles. I like the ducks a lot, it's just all such beautiful stuff, and it's got trivia too, boop. boop, you can click between the trivia and the activation, the right click of the mouse. So, yep, a little bit of trivia. Clark was a 19th century surveyor who collected specimens from the Smithsonian. So that is why it is called the Clark's Grave, because the founder, I was about to say creator, no, not creator of the burp, the founder of this burp was a 19th century surveyor. But I'm rambling, so I shall be going with the Clark's Grave straight up, because when activated, I can draw one card. If I do, I can discard a card from my hand at the end of the turn, so it allows me to more effectively filter through the cards that I do gain. So I'm going to spend a fiche, of which I already have, which I picked up at the start of my turn, and go through with that.
Clark was a 19th century surveyor who collected specimens for the Smithsonian.
There we go, a little bit of trivia right there, because if you haven't played the card before, it gives you a little bit in the way of trivia, so you're actually learning a little something. Edutainment right there. So yes, I can gain cards by clicking here, and because I have a bird in this slot, it means it's upgraded, so I can use an egg to go and get an extra card. To get eggs, I need to get eggs in this area, of which I'm going to keep forgetting what it's called. If we go over here, sets of egg in the grass, that's what it's called. It's called the heckin' grassland. There's so many things. I'm going to forget something, so I apologise if I do. But yes, one set of eggs consists of one egg in the wetland, one egg in the grassland, and one egg in the forest row. So these are bonus objectives to actually be getting. So total number of eggs in these little stick nests. We've got ground nests and the forest. So yeah, each burp has a little nest type that they like to sit in and have their babies. So this one likes the little stick ones, and this one is a wild card. It likes to put them wherever it likes to roam. Ooh! Mississippi kite. These birds mostly eat large insects, but they'll also eat not bats! No! Didn't know there's a bat that has the largest wingspan. It has a 6-foot wingspan, and it's the giant golden crown flying fox. The more you know. Anyways, I'll be getting some egg, because egg is used to upgrade these extra slots, because if I want to put the great blue heron down, I'm going to need an egg to do that too. So let's go and grab ourselves an egg. So click on burb to lay egg, because they hold your egg. Egg, egg. And there we go. That allows me to gain egg. And they too are gaining egg. So these are the points that they're developing and gaining. 6 turns left, because each cube is like a little action point, if you want to think of it in a more gamey term. So I've got 1 bug and 1 wheat. To play the Great Blue Heron, I'm going to need a fish and a bug. So I'm currently down a fish. So I'm going to need a fish. There is no fish. Uh-oh. So to do this, I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to take a bug. That may not seem helpful right now, but it will be. It's a little thing that we can use later. So that's activated to pink power. So I'm guessing that whenever I gain food, they get an activation themselves, so I need to be careful about when I choose to gain food. So in this case, I've got 2 bugs and 1 grain. Now it's saying I can play it, and you may be thinking, why the heck are you allowed to play it? Now that is because you can substitute 2 of any food item, and it can make 1 other food item. Somehow it's just magic. You use magic, and you turn 2 bugs into a fish, or 1 bug and 1 grain into a fish. Basically, a wizard did it. That's how I always like to think of things in video games. If it doesn't make sense, a wizard did it. So we're going to play the Great Blue Heron, put them there, and as you can see, we have to pay a little bonus thing, because we don't have the fish, so we're turning a bug and a bit of grain into a fish. And we have to get rid of an egg to upgrade that section. So that's exactly what we're doing. Play a second bird. I cannot play a second bird, unfortunately, because I don't have any extra birds, but that would have been an extra ability that I could have used when played. But I'm just trying to get birds out as quickly as possible to get double the card draw, which means I can now get more burbs, which is brilliant. There we go. That is the burb gained. They have the large bird specialists. Birds with wingspans over 65 centimeters, so they're trying to attain those, and there's 35% of cards that have a wingspan over 65 centimeters. That's actually important to know, because predators prey on the smaller wingspan birds, so normally it's under 75 centimeters. So thinking about it, there's about a 40% chance to get birds that have under a wingspan of 40 centimeters if you are going the predator route. Case in point, we've got the Mississippi kite right here, which preys on... Oh, it gets mice. It rolls dice in the bird feeder. It gets mice and the common merganser. But yeah, there's a little predator symbol down here, which you can see. It's a little skull and crossbones. But there's a special ability which allows you to essentially put cards underneath it, which acts as points, and get the burps. So, very good burps indeed. I'm going to be gaining cards right now, because I need cards. and I'm going to be getting the Mississippi Kite, because it ties in to the next abilities that we're going to be getting, into the next objectives, I should say, which is the little stick ground sort of things, and it's also very cheap to do, so it is either one bug or one mouse, so I'm going to be going with that one, and, ooh, I would like the common merganser, because then I'm getting 3 points from my wetland scientist bonus card, so we'll be going with that one too. Now I can do this, because I've got the extra ability from my Clark's Grave over there, so I can choose a card and then discard a card. Oh, that is pretty good. That's only 2 points though, so... yeah, do I want to get rid of that one? Tuck a card from behind your hand. Yeah, I'll get rid of the red-winged blackbird. Not really feeling that one, so we'll get rid of you. Perfect. There we go. Oh, I love the music. I just love the music in this game. I'm aware that like you can get the OST separately. It's just so good. Okay, we need food, and we need it quickish. So we are going to go get food. We need a mouse or a bug. I can get a bug, and then I can put the Mississippi Kite in here, and I can trade cards for more food. So we're going to do exactly that. We're going to be getting a bug, which means we can then feed the Mississippi Kite and have it in our home. So let's do exactly that. But it is going to trigger their pink power. It did not trigger their pink power, okay, so I don't know what their pink power is yet. Intriguing. Let's get this sorted. 2 turns left, so we need to start getting these ones down. So let's get you down. Perfect.
Mississippi
Oh,
kite.
I've played it
These
before.
birds mostly eat large insects, but they'll also eat rodents, bats, and birds.
No, no non-battles. I like bats, if you couldn't tell. No non-battles. Okay. But having them down early means that we can actually activate their ability more frequently, because if you have activated abilities earlier on in the game, it essentially gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So every single time I activate this now, it will roll all the dice not in the bird feeder, and if any are mice, I gain a mouse and cash it on the card, which acts as points. You get points if you have food on cards. This is quite cool. There's points for everything in this game, essentially. So I need some more food. However, I also need some more cards. However, I've only got 1 turn left. And all these cards are going to cycle through when we do next get into the next turn. So I'm going to grab a mountain chickadee, because it's cheap. And it does go cheap too. And a savannah sparrow, which is pretty good actually. So we're going to be taking those 2. And I'm then going to be getting an extra card, seeing what that gets me. That isn't particularly good, so I'm going to get rid of that one. So let's go there and get rid of the junior titmouse. And we can keep the mountain chickadee. Not a lot of points on these ones. It's only 2 points apiece. 2 points apiece. Try saying that 5 times fast. But it does mean that I can more quickly upgrade my sort of like rows. So it means that I can actually get better and better outcomes from my things right there. So that's very good indeed. Okay then. So I've got no food still. No food whatsoever. I'm going to gain some more cards because I would like the double-crested cormorant. So let's grab the double-crested cormorant and also the downy woodpecker, which is pretty cheap too. Play a second bird. Ah! Now that is where it's going to combo off. I can use the downy woodpecker and the mountain chickadee to get both of those played as quickly as possible. So we're going to be doing exactly that. So, perfect. And we're going to skip that this time because I like the cards that I've got. There we go. And we need to get ourselves some food. Get ourselves some noms. So let's go get ourselves some burp noms. Perfect. So the double-crested cormorant, no, we need a bit of wheat and a berry, which is exactly what we've got here. So let's get rid of the savannah sparrow. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to click on this bit down here. We can discard a card to gain some more food. So we're going to be getting rid of the savannah sparrow. Perfect. And we're going to be getting both the berry and the wheat, which means next turn we can play both the downy woodpecker, and then when that is played, we can then go on to play the mountain chickadee. So that gets us 5 points from the birds, and also upgrades it to the point where we can get 2 food naturally, and then we can get a 3rd food from using cards. So basically we're both using cards and food, and just trying to power those 2 up as much as possible. So we're specialising in those 2 areas. Dice outside bird feeder. There are currently no dice outside the bird feeder, so unfortunately my Mississippi kite does nothing. Nothing at all. And we are left with the California quail, loggerhead shrike, I should say, and tufted titmouse. Okay, 5 turns left. So we can play these 2, perfect, downy woodpecker, but we want to play the berry on this one. So we're going to use the berry here. And then we have to, we do have to use eggs though. I don't have enough eggs, do I? I don't have enough eggs. Oh no. Okay, we're not going to do that. We've got to buy some eggs first. So, go and get some egg. Put down some eggs. I got enough eggs. I told a lie. Thank heck for the undo button. I've got 1 egg on the Clark Grabe. And 1 egg on... Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? I tell a lie again. We've only got the 1 egg. Thank heck for the undo button. There we go. Boop. And boop. So as you can see, yeah, sometimes you do get a tad confused. A lot going on. But I love it. I love it. I love it. Or if it's just me, you get a tad confused. Because that's what I do. I get confused at video games. So we're going to be using the Downy Woodpecker. Right there. And it does a little cheap too. So do that one. Use the eggs in thing. So we're going to be using the Clark's Greb eggs. So that's that one.
Downy woodpecker. This little woodpecker frequently joins mixed flocks.
Aw. Aw. It's a little social butterfly. Well, social burb. And put you there. And then another egg. That one.
Mountain chickadee. Mountain chickadees are generally found in the conifer forests of the American West.
Aw. I like all the little facts. And I suddenly became a seal. I like all the facts. 3 turns left. Okay, we need to be getting eggs in stick baskets. So we're going to be getting eggs in stick baskets unless there's fish. There's plenty of fish. Okay, so we want those fish. We want them now. Gather the fish. Gain 1 wheat from this and supply the cash. Sure. And roll them dice. More fish. No mice. Sorry, Mississippi Kite. You don't get no noms. Got no noms indeed. Perfect. And now that we've got the fish, I'm going to use my last 2 turns to get eggs, because an egg alone acts as a victory point, but also our end of turn objective is to get eggs in stick nests. So we're going to be doing exactly that. Putting them in the wildcard one, which also acts as a stick nest. And then we'll see if I've got any other stick nests. I can't remember. Because you don't want to let Automa run away with this. You don't want to let Clockwork get ahead on their dastardly schemes. So do we have any more stick ones? We've only got 1 more stick one. It will let me keep upgrading. So we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let's do that then. 2 in you. We can put 1 in the stick one there. And then do I have a... No, I don't. We'll just put another one here. It's fine. In fact, no, we won't. No, we won't, because our last objective is to have eggs in forests, so we can get a kickstart on that going forward. Brilliant. Okay, and that was the 2nd round that we found ourselves going through. So, round 2 is complete. Damn. Bam. Thank you, bro. That's 4 feathers apiece, with 6 turns left going into round 3. What do we have ourselves? What can we do? Okay, I need some more cards. Oh, no, I can play my cards. Oh, I can play my cards. No, I need 2 more food, and they can be of any type, because the wheel means that you can put anything in that pie, apart from bread. Don't have bread pie. Nope, instead, we're going to be taking both of these. So, give me food. Thank you. I'm going to gain a bit more food there, and there are no dice outside the bird feeder, unfortunately. So now we've got everything we need to play 2 more cards in the wetland. And doing so will allow me to... If we go over here... Perfect. Allow me to get Wetland Scientist almost at max. So 1, 2, that will have 4 birds. And then I'll just have to find 1 more. Speaking of the American Coot, so we might as well do that right now. Grab the American Coot and we can max out our Wetland Scientist card and have the bonus going straight on in. I'm also going to go with the Spotted Owl, keep going along the forester route, because again, we get eggs in forests, means that we have a good time indeed with bonus points in the final bonus objective. So American Coot and the Spotted Owl, nice, and I'm just going to ignore that one because I like the cards I've currently got, so we leave that. So now we've got all the food we need, all the cards we need, and all the eggs we need. This should just mean that we now have to get the cards out onto the playing field, and we should be good. So, 4 turns left on this one. We want to play... Which one do we want to play first? That's stick. Discard 1 fish, tuck 2, or roll all dice not in the bird feeder when activated. So there's no when played functions. So I'm going to get the common Merganser down first, just because it's extra points. So we're going to be using not those two, because I'm going to need... Oh no, that's fine actually, because I've got 3 fish, and the double-crested cormorant will still have a fish, so we're still good. And use an egg. That's good to use an egg there.
Common merganser. Adult males can eat fish more than a foot long.
Heck. Going to Subway for a fish. Oh no, foot-long fish. Okay, 3 turns left. Double-crested cormorant, get you down. Do that. We need to play 2 eggs, so... We've got 2 turns left, so we can get plenty of eggs. We can get plenty of eggs, that's fine.
Double-crested cormorant.
Nice.
Cormorant colonies can be so dense that their guano kills the trees.
Oh no. That's very bad, dude. That's not very environmentally friendly, you double-crested cormorant. Heck. The wood stork is quite a few points, but the American coot is also quite a few points as well. What do we want to be doing? 2 turns, so I'm going to need some eggs. Need some eggs in these ones? No, I don't have any over there, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to be doing 1, 2 like that. Awesome. Come on, come on. This has to be the one where we beat Automa. This has to be the one. We're going to now stick the 2 in there. How are we looking? 2 in stick it. No! I've been putting them in the wrong place. I've been putting them in the wrong place, haven't I? Ground ones? No. Oh, no, I haven't. Okay, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, everything's fine. So now I need to... No point doing the eggs. I need to be getting some food, so I need wheat and whatever, or 2 mice. Can I get that? Wheat and whatever. We can get those 2, so let's grab that. Grab the wheat. And also grab a fish. And then we can play the American coot. Gain 1 wheat. Yep. And roll all these. Got a mouse. Yeah. It doth squeak. Squeak in the night. There we are. Bam. 52 feathers. And that gives us 2 points. Fortunately, it maxes out at 5, so we're not losing out on the whole lot. But we are ahead on the number of forest eggs that we do have, so... 5 turns left. I want to get this ducko down quickly. So we're going to need... I can get it down. Perfect. And that is Wetland Scientist maxed out. So we've got that sorted. I'm going to do those 2.
American
Wetland Scientist.
These omnivorous birds eat a lot of algae,
Awesome.
but also seeds, fish, insects, and mollusks.
Okay, you've got 3 eggs. Good. You can see, though, that because I've specialised in this and also in the forest, yeah, the grassland looks a little bit bare, unfortunately. It does look a little bit bare. We need some more food. We need a mouse and a mouse. We need 2 mice. 2 mice, or do I want to work towards getting extra points down here? No, we need 2 mice. Or I could get some more eggs. We need some more eggs. That's a kickstart. There we go. Get some more eggs. There we go. I don't think I'm going to have time... Ooh, am I going to have time to get the... Oh, 3 turns. So, if I get 2 mice next turn... Let's roll it. We've got 1 mouse. It's not great. Mouse and a fish, sure. Yeah, we'll gain that. Roll those. No mice. I might have the time to get the spotted owl down. I will have the time to get the spotted owl down. It's going to be fine. So we're going to get 5 points. But then we're going to have 2 eggs sacrificed. So that means we're only going to have a bonus of 3 points. Whereas I could spend the extra time getting 4 eggs, which would be 4 points. And that would be 2 there and 2 there. So mathematically speaking, it's better to get the eggs. So a little bit boring, not gonna lie, but we just need to play eggs now. So we're going to get 2 eggs on the mountain chickadee. So that is this maxed out, which means yeah, we're both gonna get 5 points for having forest egg. Brilliant. And 1 more will be 2 in up here, I guess, in the wetland, right? Yeah, in the wetland. Sure. So that means, what does it mean? Do we win? Have I made the mightiest bird sanctuary of it all? Nice. The mightiest bird sanctuary of them all? Let's find out. Please. I would very much like the mightiest bird sanctuary of them all. How did we do? I always struggle on that one, it's fine. So we're down 11, but I got 7 there. End of round goals. They're ahead of me slightly. They've got more eggs, I know that much. Oh, that might be... Come on. Heck. I'll get you clockwork. I'll get you. Go to the menu. You can replay the whole thing, which is good. I do wish to save and preserve the archive. And I'm going to beat clockwork if it hecking kills me. If it hecking kills me. One more. One more. Once more unto the breach. Yes. Into the beautiful lands. Okay, what do we have here? What do we... Not you. This one. Thank you. What do we have here? Visionary Leader. Birds in your hand at the end of the game. So I'd need 8+ birds to get 7. Or birds with at least 4 eggs on them. 1 point per bird. So that would mean specialising in... having birds with lots of eggs on them. I'm going to go with Visionary Leader, because it means that I can specialise in card draw again, and also do a similar sort of thing where I had food, just because it's quite easy to be able to get lots of birds in your hand at the end. So we're going to be going with Visionary Leader, and we're going to have tuck a card from hand behind this bird, tuck a card from behind your hand. All players gain 1 bug. We'll go with that one. The Carolina Chickadee, because that's quite cheap as well, and the ring-billed gull. So we can go with those 3, and then I can get a bug and a... what's it called? Berry! That's what it's called. A bug and a berry. Playing the bug on the Carolina Chickadee and the berry on the Eastern Phoebe. That way, I don't have to worry about food, and I can focus on just getting card draw, and then we should be good. And getting points from tucking cards. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad, does it? Let's go with that, then. Okay, 8 turns left. Let's go with the Eastern Phoebe. Oh, wait, the Eastern Phoebe could go here. Ooh, which would mean more eggs. And we need eggs in forest. Okay, and then birds in... Oh, this might be good. Okay, let's do this then. So we're going to get the Eastern Phoebe down. Yep, Eastern Phoebe, and this one needs to be the berry that we're playing. So play that with the berry. Yep.
Eastern Phoebe. Phoebes use mud to attach nests to riverbanks, rocky outcrops, or human structures.
Oh, you can... Oh, they lay eggs by human structures. That's a little bit danger. Okay, do that one, and... of course, I need an egg to play the Carolina Chickadee. That's how the game works. But at least I'm getting eggs in the forest, so that is a bonus. Get you over here. Get some eggs down. There we go. So yeah, to start, it's always a little bit slow at the start, but I find it to be a short enough cycle in terms of the gameplay overall that it doesn't feel like a massive time to actually, you know, start another game, but at the same time it feels sufficient enough to feel like a good length of playtime per game, which is what's kept on bringing me back to this. Carolina Chickadee, you can go down here now, and I will use this egg, and all will be well. Oh, a bird in the hand. Oh, that's an achievement for if you have 2 birds in the forest and 1 bird in your hand, because of course the adage, 1 bird in the hand is better than 2 birds in the bush. Yes. I like that achievement. I like the fact that they've got those achievements as well. So we need more food for my ring-billed gull, and it doesn't really matter what food it is. So we've got those and all these as well. So let's go on with this then. We're going to be getting ourselves... I'm going to feed my billed gull 2 fish. It will also activate the Carolina Chickadee, gaining me 1 bit of food, and we will all gain a bug. Which, it does help your other player, so in this case, Automa, but I think it's good enough. It's a good enough balance of things. So let's get the ring-billed gull down for 2 fish.
Gull. These gulls steal food and eggs from other birds and scavenge at garbage dumps.
No, ew. Not scavenge, you don't know where the garbage has been. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's got 0 points, though. But the pied-billed grebe does allow you to get more card draw. Draw 2 cards. That is going to work into our visionary leader. So let's do that. Grab the Pied Build Grab. That activates that. Tuck a card from my hand. I don't think I will, because I wish to keep it. And we shall have them. Okay, Northern Harrier. Oh, the Harrier. No, I like that one. I like the Hawks. They're pretty. Okay, so we can play you. Don't know what to do now. Do I want to get more eggs? Put down here because I've only got 2 turns left to max out the eggs. Or do I want to get down the pie build grab and sacrifice an egg? No. 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 Yeah. So I'm very animated with what I do. It's like, decision-making process. Decision-making process. I would be terrible at poker because I've got many, many tells. It's like, I'm thinking, Got too many tells. Okay, so now we got some more egg because we need more egg, and we'll have all of the egg. Yeah. There we go. So now I've out-partied them on the egg thing. So I've got 5 points there, and I've already got more there, and we've got 4 there. This is looking good. Okay, so we're going to be doing... not food. Oh yeah, birds in the waterlands. There we go, pie build goose. Perfect. So I now need to yield egg, and we're going to be doing that one.
Pied build grebe. Pied build grebes create a floating platform nest with plant material.
A floating nest. Never heard of that before. Okay. 6 turns remain. So we need... we need food. Common raven, though? Yes. I'm going to take you, and we're going to take the... song sparrow? No, we'll take a random one. Savannah Sparrow! Play second bird in the thing. Okay. Oh, draw 2 cards! Yes. Don't mind if I do. Common Loon. Oh, that's a brilliant name. I love that. The Common Loon. When activated, players with the fewest... Oh, that's not going to work out for me, though, is it? No. But it is a lot of points. No. Okay, tuck a card behind that if you do. We'll tuck the Common Loon. That's fine. And we can draw another card. The Morning Dove. Aww. Aww. Discard a card. Here you go. Sorry, Morning Dove. Got a card behind there, though. Okay. Pink power's activated. 5 turns left. Okay. So we now need food. Kind of what we need. We need a mouse and 2 of any food. So... I guess we just do this. So we have a fish. We re-roll, because if all of the dice in the bird feeder are of the same face type, it means that you can actually just re-roll all of them. We have a mouse. Perfect. I will gain that. And we all gain a bug. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Yes. Perfect. Okay. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Good, good, good. Okay. Oh yeah, Common Raven. Okay, get you down. Here you go. Yay. Oh, eggs. My brain died there for a second. It's like, here, have an egg. And I've already played the Common Raven because it's not given me some of the information, so I played that in a previous game. Awesome. 3 turns left. Okay. What I'm gonna do here? I do want to do this because it gives me a lot of food and gives me a lot of cards. Which is what we're gonna do then, isn't it? So we want more cards. Generally, doesn't really matter what it's gonna be. Gain 1 or thing from the bird tree. I'm gonna take the Western Tanager. Or am I gonna take the Cedar But Max Wing? No, I'm not gonna take that one. Western Tanager and the Scissor-Tailed Flycatcher. Damn. Okay. Nice. Discard an egg from your other birds. Yes. Here you go. Here's an egg. I wish to have food, and I wish to have gain 3. Yes, I'm going to get the American Goldfinch. There we go. So we're going to have that. We can play the American Goldfinch. And then play a second bird in your thing. So we're going to have the Savannah Sparrow and the American Goldfinch played at the same time. So we'll do that. We're going to ignore that. So we're going to skip it. And... oh, the scissor-tailed flycatcher's the one on the Wingspan thing. I like it. Sorry, I'm just like, it's so pretty. Okay, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that. Okay, skip that then. Yeah. Got 2 turns left, so we'll get some more food. And then we'll be able to play the scissor catcher at the end, because eggs in the dry land, grassland, will be good as well. So we're going to do exactly the same thing again, because Common Raven gets us a whole load of food, so that's 2 of those. We need a bit of wheat and a berry. Yeah, bit of wheat and a berry. Oh, a ruddy duck. Oh, I love these names. Discard another egg. There we go. And we need, what was it? It was a bug and a berry. A bug, there we go. And a berry. Nice. And we're going to draw 2, if you do. Okay. And then tuck a card. I'm going to tuck the blue-grey gnatcatcher. Sure. And then we get another one. Wilson Snipe. Oh, that's a lot of points, actually. For 1 bug, that's a lot of points. I'm going to be getting rid of the Great Blue Heron in that case. Yeah? No. I'm going to be getting rid of the Ruddy Duck. Sorry, Ruddy Duck, you've got an awesome name, but you're not worth any points. It's a shame. It really is. Okay. 1 turn left. And I can't categorize... I can't take advantage. Words are hard. Or I can't take advantage of this because I don't have the eggs. Or do I have the eggs? I do have the eggs. Okay, we can do this then. So the Savannah Sparrow is being played with the American Goldfinch following. So we need to play this with a bug. The bug is that.
Savannah Sparrow. This sparrow is named after both Savannah, Georgia, and Sandwich Sound, Alaska.
Okay. And the American Goldfinch. There we are. So that is 2 birds played.
American Goldfinch. Goldfinches breed late after the milkweed and thistle have gone to seed.
Okay. And we can gain 3 wheat. Yes. That's so good. That's so good. So basically in 1 turn, we played 2 birds in the grasslands where we need to get eggs anyway. Maximizing the number of eggs that we can get. And we got a whole load of food. That's good. I like that a lot. Okay, so that is those. Done. So we now need eggs in sticks. Eggs in sticks. So we've got 4 there, and... oh, perfect. We've got sticks there too. So we're going to be doing this. And we're going to be going over eggs in sticks. 1, 2, 3. Get all the eggs in sticks. So we're just going to keep on doing that. And I gained a berry for some reason. Not quite sure why I gained that berry. Hold on, let's check. Is it something here, gained a berry? No, I just gained a berry. Strange. Okay, let's do that again. Eggs and sticks. 1... do I have eggs and sticks over here? I'll put them in the... 2. That's our 5. Do not touch these 5, because I can only get 5 points from that anyway. And then I'm going to go back over here and put them in the grassland. There we go, because that is working towards our final objective of having eggs in the grassland. There we are. Okay. Let's go. So we've got the violet-green swallow. Tuck a card from there. That's some points as well for 1 egg. Or I can play the great blue heron. Play a second bird. Can I get all 3 of these down? No, I can't. So I'm going to need a fish or a bug. A fish or a bug. Perfect. I'm just going to take these. Thank you. Gain 1. Yeah. Yeah. Got plenty of that. I now need to work out, I need some more eggs, just so that I can play those without jeopardizing my egg supply. So let's get that done. And put them on that one. Oh, no, don't skip that, because I've got a spare egg as well. And then I should be able to get 2 birds in the wetland done, which will max out my wetland, and then I can work towards having all the cards in my hand. There we go. Got our engine running. 2 turns left on there. Is that right? 5, yeah, so we're sorted for that. Go over here. We play the Great Blue Heron, play a second bird in your habitat. Okay, so we're going to be using that food, and then I'll be playing the Wilson Snipe using a bug. Yeah. Click on any bird. Cannot be birds with stick. So, is this going to work? Yes, perfect. Exactly the right number of eggs that we needed. And then we play a second one. We play the Wilson Snipe for that. And we have absolutely maxed out all of our card draw right there. So now we need to play with these 2. Perfect. So that is a lot of bird. That's a lot of bird. Okay, you're picking up some more eggs. There you go, 1 turn left. What can we place? Probably want to get more eggs in preparation for the next turn, don't we? Because we can play the violet-green swallow wherever we want. Oh, but I would like a bug. Okay, we're going to be getting the Western Turner, just because... Oh, or I could get the... Oh, no, I said I wanted that one, didn't I? So we're going to have to... We've got that, we need a bug, yeah. I did say I wanted that, so we're going to go and get that one, and... Sure, a mouse, why not? Why the heck not? Yeah. And then we can play the titular Wingspan bird. Yay. There we go. All of the points banked. Nobody's got any eggs in the grassland. And that's fine, we're about to get on top of that. Let's go over here. We are playing the scissor-tailed flycatcher. There we go. Scissor-tailed flycatcher. Bam. Yay. Oh, I've got to use an egg. I got distracted. I was like, it's such a pretty bird. Put that one there.
Scissor-tailed flycatcher. The mating display of these birds involves aerial acrobatics that show off the long tail.
Yes, long tail. They have a long tail. So we can trade in food. Oh, perfect. I'm going to trade in a mouse. Yes. 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 Trade in a mouse. So I can just do 1, 2, 3, 4 and not worry about it. All players gain 1 from supply. Yep. Done. That's 4 eggs in there, and we don't have to worry about having to sort that out now. So that's done. 3 turns left. I want to get down some more. It's going to use some eggs though, isn't it? If I go over here, can I play that? No. Probably just want to maximise our number of eggs. So yeah, we're just going to be doing... We're just going to be maximising the number of eggs that we can get. Or if I got another bug. Ah, we get a bug here. Oh no, this is perfect. So we're going to be doing this. So 1, 2, 3. We gain a bug from the supply, which means we can then play the Western Tanager, which is 6 points, which we can then put over in the... Not the jungle, the forest. I'm going to get that right eventually. There we go. 2 turns left. We can go over here and put you down. That only costs 1 egg. Yeah, costs a single egg, and we'll still have 5 eggs over here. In fact, not a concern.
Western Tanager. These flame-colored birds are hard to see because they like the canopies of evergreen forests.
Okay. And 1 turn left, we're just going to get some eggs. Just going to get a whole stack of eggs. So let's do 1 there, because I can. And then you get an egg. And you get an egg. Unfortunately, the Carolina chickadee, you don't get an egg. I'm sorry. There we go. And nope, not giving you that. So we'll skip that. And I think we're good. Now it's just a matter of, have I actually done well enough? Because honestly, I don't know how I could have done any better in that game. Okay. So we're ahead on our objectives, which is good. But it's a question of, did I get more birds? Because that's normally what hexes me. I did. Come on. Yes, eggs. Yes. Yes! I finally defeated the Automa bird. I finally done it. You have been defeated. I do wish to save that game, because that feels amazing. And that has been Wingspan with me, Loki Knighton of Luke and Loke. And if you've enjoyed what you've seen here, then you can go and find us over on YouTube. And essentially, this is just what we do. We love our video games, and we just continue to play whatever floats our boat. And that is beautiful card games like this, and a whole heck of a load of roguelikes. I really do love me a good roguelike. So unfortunately, it does indeed come to that shill bit of this little video type live stream thing. If you did enjoy it, you know, hit that follow button over on our Luke and Loke stuff on Twitch or YouTube. And yeah, I hope that you do indeed enjoy the rest of today's streams of Wingspan, and I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Hope to see you around. Bye now.